You've seen this person, maybe you've been them. They're competent, prepared, and their idea is solid. But when a question comes, they don't just answer it. They justify. They preempt. They add 3 layers of context no one asked for. This is what the title means by exploding yourself. It's the verbal over-justification that leaks confidence and invites more scrutiny, not less. You aren't adding value. You're activating a self-sabotaging system. Every extra word makes your initial decision seem less certain and makes people start to question the judgment they just trusted. The cost isn't that you talked. It's that you taught the room to doubt you. So why does this happen? Why does saying less, paradoxically, build more trust? It's not magic. It's 2 psychological principles working in the background. The first is scarcity. We're wired to see rare things as more valuable. A limited edition item, a brief window of opportunity. Your words operate on the same economy. When you use fewer of them, each one carries more weight. The second is the spotlight effect. You feel like you're on stage, every flub magnified. But research shows most people are far too preoccupied with their own performance to dissect yours. They're not analyzing your every syllable. This reframe is crucial. The goal isn't to have a perfect, airtight answer for everything. It's to strategically manage attention and perceived competence by letting your confident decision stand without a flood of justification. When you stop explaining, you stop inviting the room to look for cracks. You signal that the matter is settled, and that signal is what people respect. But knowing why it works is only half the battle. The other half is the discipline to do it. So how do you build that discipline? It starts with the smallest possible step, the 3-second pause. Before you answer a question, defend a choice, or reply to a challenge, you create space. You don't fill it. This isn't about thinking of a better answer. It's about interrupting the automatic urge to justify. In that silence, you reclaim the frame. The goal shifts from having the perfect reply to demonstrating calm control. Then, when you do speak, use the 1-sentence summary. Instead of walking through every piece of data that led to your decision, you state the conclusion and the single most relevant reason. We're moving forward with option A because it aligns with our core priority of speed. If pressed for more, you can gracefully defer without appearing evasive. That's the key consideration for now. I'm happy to walk through the full analysis separately. This isn't dodging. It's directing the conversation with intention. The transformation isn't in knowing what to say, but in strategically choosing what not to say. You command respect not by filling the room with sound, but by being the source of its calm.